you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, it be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, it be so.
Here we go now.
Here we go now.
We on the road.
Hey.
For the Lord.
You see, they doubted me when I told them that one day I'll be great. So great like Father Abraham and namesake I had faith. They never believed in the dream, they never saw the vision. They kept throwing the shot saying I would never make it, but they lied. Of course they tried to fill me in a box. I never fit in no one bigger than the box, like a fox. They crafted with their words and other phrases. They never understand I'm never fitting in a box. So what a shame. My first girl told me no mistakes in life, no mistakes in this life. My baby know it's only lessons. And then she broke my heart, and when I win, you taught that lesson. That day I was in trance because I thought she was the one. But God has been the one. You see, he stayed, he never left. Although my mind was messed up and I screwed up in the end, he showed me all the love that I could have never had. And I'm grateful every day that I found my faith in him. On this journey, all I've got is you. All I've got is you. On this journey, all I've got is you. Love. Am I without flaws? Boy, I beg, I'm only human. Never said I was perfect, I've been looking in the mirror. I know the man I want to be, we speak on daily basis. He told me, boy, don't give up in this life, you've got to push. They want to see you fall so that they can laugh at you. They want to see you cry cause they wish they had your spots. But God has got your back, just be looking up to him. He's always on your side, just be looking up to him. So focus, don't lose the God vibe. Hold on, you got to do right. In God's time, everything's gonna be alright. Press on, move on, and you will shine bright. While like a diamond, while like the stars, you break your boundaries, you will be past us. Praise to God, you will be blessed like he blessed Joe. And when they see you, they'll be saying for the Lord now. Hey, on this journey, all I've got is you, Lord, it's you. On this journey, that's right, all I've got is you, Lord. It's you, hey, for the Lord now. And when they see you, they'll be saying for the Lord now. On this journey, all I've got is you. On this journey, all I've got is you. All I got is you, Lord, it's you. On this journey, all I've got is you, Lord.
Absteiner for the Lord is in the house. You're watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show with the one and only, the first chapter of the book of Psalms. My name is Samuel. You can call me the Christ Junkie. No be so, he be so. No be so, he be so. Viming. So Absteiner is in the house. I'll be talking to him shortly, but I have other guests also in the house. I'll be introducing them as well. Please like the page, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show, and on Twitter, urban_Ghana. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at PSALM_ONE. That's Psalm_ONE. And on Facebook, someone, the Christ Junkie. Let your friends know that the Ghana Urban Gospel Show has started. We're going to take a quick commercial break. As soon as we return, I'm going to tell you everything the show or this episode is going to be about. So keep it locked. Don't touch that dial. Tell your friends the show has started and keep sharing the page.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, it be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, it be so.
At CJ Multimedia, we have a wide range of LED display screens for your church programs, corporate events, musical concerts, and all other events. Our LED display screens are of high quality in terms of displaying live video feed, pictures, and motion graphics. Due to our high specs, their brightness allows them to be used anywhere, whether indoor or outdoor, and are very visible from a far distance. We're also able to customize our LED display screens to suit all your set designs and to fit into any shape or form of your choice. Call us now on 0302 220 715 or 054 505 9319. CJ Multimedia. We are the masters.
Do you need a place to hold an event or a place to lodge? Joe's Place, located on the West Hills near New Botiano, Accra, is the place for you.
You are welcome to Joe's Place.
We have a state-of-the-art event center, fully equipped with lighting, LED display screens, and sound system. You can hold your live events, live musical concerts, wedding receptions, birthday parties, and church services at our event center. Our wedding reception package includes free decoration of the 200 seating capacity hall. We also provide wedding chairs, tables and covers, flower stands, couple chairs, wedding backdrops. Our 18-bedroom guest house has standard rooms which can be used by 1 or 2 visitors. We provide restaurant services for our guests. You can locate Joe's Place at Red Top, New Botiano, Accra, just some few minutes drive from the West Hills Mall. Please call 0302 961 906.
CJ TV Studio has a professional ultra-modern television studio available for rentals. Our studio is equipped for the most demanding multi-camera productions of broadcasting quality. CJ TV Studio is ready for use, and the rental price includes a technical crew, camera equipment, lighting, sound, and live video editing. We can also easily make live broadcasts on the internet. Rent our TV studio for your news bulletins, interviews, talk shows, fashion shows, webcasts, religious broadcasts, sports shows, and auditions. Contact CJ TV Studio for appointments on the following numbers: 0302 220 715 or 0545 059 319.
Sister, you to go church every time. Know that means say you be born again. You be so. Brother, you to go church every time. Know that means say you be born again. You be so.
You're welcome back from that quick commercial break, and you're still watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show right here on CJ TV. Don't forget that each and every Sunday we come your way at 3 p.m. right here on CJ TV, and they repeat 8 p.m. on Tuesdays on CJ TV. Coming to you live from the ultra-modern digital studios of CJ Multimedia. If you need lighting, you need LED screens, Charlie trusses, you need stage, everything. You need a studio for your TV shows, auditions, concerts, virtual events. CJ Multimedia is the place for you. You can locate us at La Paz, behind the ADB Bank. You can use Ashanti Home Touch as a landmark, or even Papaya as a landmark. So please, come to CJ Multimedia. We'll go sort you out each and every time. Don't forget, if you've not liked the page, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show, please like it, mommy. Follow us on Instagram, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. On Twitter, urban_Ghana. Like, follow us, and share the link, and let your friends know that we are live. As always, in order for us to start our show, we have to start with the Word of God. So we have to read our scripture for today. Once I'm done with that, we're going to take the songs you guys requested this week. And after that, I'm going to introduce our guest for the week. So our Bible verse comes from Psalm 30, verse 9 to 12. So let's read it together. What profit is there in my blood when I go down to the pit? Shall the dust praise thee? Shall it declare thy truth? Hear, O Lord, and have mercy upon me, Lord. Be thou my helper. Thou hast turned for me my mourning into dancing. Thou hast put off my sackcloth and girded me with gladness, to the end that my glory may sing praise to thee and not be silent. O Lord, my God, I will give thanks unto thee forever. Verse 9 says, what profit is there in my blood when I go down to the pit? Shall the dust praise thee? Shall it declare thy truth? God created us for a purpose. And Psalm 30 verse 9 is saying that, of what profit would I or my life be if I end up dying and not fulfilling that purpose, or allowing God to use me the way he deemed fit? So it's very, very necessary that we allow God to come into our life, take center stage of our lives, and use us. Because if we don't, is God going to use the dust? Is he going to use stones? Is he going to use things that he didn't create to worship him or praise him? What's your answer to that question? So I pray and hope that everybody reflects on this particular Bible verse, Psalm 30, verse 9 to 12, but our focus was on verse 9. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please, I appreciate you guys tuning in and joining in on the show. Without you, the show, Charlie, will not be where it's supposed to be. So please, share the link. Let your friends know that the Ghana Urban Gospel Show is live, and it's live, and it's on. So you're still watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. Don't forget to like the page. Liking them be important to me. Follow us on Instagram, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. On Twitter, urban_Ghana. You guys requested for wonderful songs this week. I'm going to play the songs for you. You requested for a new song from Esaias featuring Regardless and Kingskid, titled All Day. And then we're going to take a song from Kingskid titled Wadum featuring Joe Metal. And we're going to take a new song from my brother John Winner. So let's take those songs. We will return, and I'll introduce our guest for the week to you guys.
Sister, you to go church church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so.
What is a man that you think about him day and night? You never leave him alone. Yeah. And who am I, that you think about me relentless? You never leave me alone. You make my heart go chugudoo, jiggity, bam bam, ricky doo. Show me love all day. Yeah. You make my heart go chugudoo.
So unconditional, exceptional love. Been around the world. Mechina, but this kind never seen before. Hold on me to the core, of course, without a clause. Cause this ain't no crash, so my no Calvary cross. I ain't worth it, how do I deserve it? How did I earn it? Papa, Jogo credit. To see our breath, oh, when you pay, when you pay, get
show me love all day, yeah. You make my heart go. Show me. Yeah, boy. Yeah. This king's kid. Hey. Highness. Hey, wado, na miti senya miti. Wado nama miti senya miti. It's your grace, oh, your grace, oh, your grace, oh, your grace, oh. It's your grace, oh, your grace, oh, your grace, oh, yeah, your grace, oh. Looking back over my life, see the many things you've done for me. If it had not been for your mercy, if it had not been for your grace, Lord, I don't know where I would be. Watching me free from trouble, letting me see your potential.
Father, we lift our hands and worship you. You are mighty. We bow before your supremacy and your sovereignty, and see that you are thou, O God. Father, we worship you. Hallelujah.
Yeah. I lift my hands in worship. I bow before your throne. You are all so, yes you are. I lift my hands in worship. I bow before your throne. You are holy. You are holy. I lift my hands in worship. I bow before your throne. You are.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so.
Wadum from King's Kid, all day from Esaias. Lift up my hands to worship from John Winner. Please go to Charlie YouTube, stream the songs. Go on all digital platforms or stream the songs. RepJesus.com has the songs as well. So please check all these songs, and Charlie, you'll be blessed. I have wonderful guests in the house. They have 3 wonderful men in the house. I have some 2 giants there. These guys, Charlie, I don't know why they want to come and take my shine on this show. And I have this wonderful man, Charlie. Before I introduce this particular, I want this guy to give me a freestyle. Charlie, give me a freestyle. I'll introduce your name. Tell me. Give me the freestyle.
Shall you be Jehovah? And the things you do, what they wonder. See, from now to December, you dey bless me, hey, you be Jehovah. And the things you do, what they wonder. From today I surrender, from my sins sorted, Baba, Adupe, all the praise to Baba,
Righteous music in the house. The one and only Amlalo. God bless you for joining us today, bro. You're welcome to the Ghana River Gospel Show. I'm good, Charlie. I'm good. By God's grace, we're doing fine. And I have some annoying giants in the house. I don't know why he decided to wear yellow. Amlalo is my guy. He's a nice guy. But you, the one and only Vincent Tay Bucks, V-Bucks. Charlie, blogger back of here.
I see you.
How's everything? Charlie, your muscles, they come. Why? You the banku. Which one you the eat? You the eat plus okra or stew? Which one?
No, shito. Yeah.
Shitolu.
Shito, boy.
And I have another giant in the house. He too is another Tay. But are you guys related?
Maybe, from the hometown, for go find out from one.
For go find out.
For go find out.
All right, that's Absteiner, and V-Bucks, Amlalo, Righteous Music. So, Absteiner is an artist and he's also a blogger. V-Bucks, there is a blogger, noisemaker. I don't chat today. They go fight for it. Amlalo, there, Charlie, worship leader, musician, everything. Some Righteous Music. Charlie, you guys are welcome to the Ghana River Gospel Show.
Thank you.
The people have been requesting for you, and Charlie, you know me, I did deliver on all my promises. So they are in the house. Absteiner opened the show with a wonderful performance with the song titled Journey. So we'll be asking the artist and everybody here how the journey started for them. So Mr. Amlalo, how did the journey start for you?
I would say professionally, I started in 2014.
14.
Professionally. Yeah, that was when I released Adupe, and then since 2014 we've been consistent back to back with songs hits, and we are here.
Yeah. V-Bucks, when did you also start your journey? Chewe.
I'm one kind of guy where they give information. I want to be the first person to give out information.
Okay.
So since my childhood, I've been through that shoot to now.
To now. So you did that also in high school?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to promote our freaks and those kind of stuff, parties and all that.
Kwawi. Hey, Absteiner. So you're an artist and a blogger as well. You are the owner.
I started both simultaneously.
Okay.
Yeah, in 2015. But I started following the urban gospel scene from 2012 because my sister was in the same school and the same class with King's K. So she brought one of his CDs home. I was like, hey, Charlie, this be gospel. So I started following the scene. That's when I even got to discover V-Bucks and Regardless. So V-Bucks even contributed to me understanding the whole blogging game and how to put in content.
Okay.
So I started both in 2015.
2015 as an artist and then blogger. So Urban Gospel Blog, that's your, you're also pushing urban gospel and putting urban gospel out there. And I want to say thank you to all of you because all of you are contributing to urban gospel in your own way. And I don't even want to call it little way because every impact you make everywhere you step foot at, directly and indirectly helps all of us. And so God bless you guys. So you started professionally 2014 and you released Adupe. Let my producers play that song for us shortly. But tell us what Adupe means. The language.
What means thank you? It's a Yoruba language.
Yoruba language.
Been asking me such questions anywhere I go for interview. So one day I was bathing and the word dropped Adupe. So I didn't know, but I knew it's a Nigerian kind of a language. So I had some part of my family are Nigerian. So I had to quickly call a cousin of mine that what's the meaning of Adupe, and he was like, thank you. So from there, the lyrics kept coming because I wanted to release my first tune as a Thanksgiving song, because the song is a Thanksgiving song. So thanking God for how far he has brought me as a person and what he's about to do in my life. So I believe the Bible says that we should let our Thanksgiving should be more than other things. So I took that into consideration and Charlie.
We
went all out. Yeah.
All right. So V-Bucks says he started his blogging journey to since he was young. But with regards to the urban gospel scene, when did you really start? Like, when did you start following urban gospel and you decide that, nah, Charlie, this thing, I won't block the urban gospel in particular? Like
That's 2012.
2012.
Yeah, 2012. And big shout outs to Regardless. He was the first urban gospel artist to hold me down, to encourage me, to groom me on the kind of content I should put out there.
Okay.
And shout outs to Isaiah as well. So King's Kid, yeah.
Those were the guys. Because I remember when I was in school, I was in KNUST at the time. Suddenly, one time, I started seeing some big bugs be tweets. I think regardless and King's Kid were retweeting me on my Twitter feed, and I noticed that you were really loud about like urban gospel.
Yeah.
And back in the day, one thing about back in the day was that when you see anybody that's pushing urban gospel, it's like the person is like, this boy, because it was like for special people. At that time, like it was rare for people to just say, nah, I'm sold up for urban gospel. I love urban gospel. And that was the kind of energy I was seeing. So I was like, which fun way, Charlie? It didn't make noise. And at that time, I was schooling tech. So I used to travel in and out Accra. So I wasn't really, like maybe around the time I saw it, I wasn't really in Accra to maybe have met you at a program or something. So that's what I was seeing. I was like, nah, let me pay attention to this person. So it was around that time that I saw you. So how has blogging been for you so far since you started?
It's been awesome, really, from the scratch, from the way, top artists took me from the scratch, to where I am today. I'm so grateful.
Am I part of the top artists?
Oh, for sure, Charlie. I think I started a blog about this urban gospel thing, from the Regardless to the King's Kid. I think that was when I got to know you as well, and Charlie. From there, and since then, and even to in our recent times, Charlie, bad. I don't know who they do urban gospel when they call me. I'm just grateful to God.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's true.
If you
boy. Then we go get to the Kokosa boy. So Absteiner, you've also been contributing to the blogging scene.
Yeah.
He doesn't necessarily use a website. You use your website and you try to document the lives of the artists. I know I have a profile.
Yeah, most urban
gospel artists have profiles on it. So, what really motivated you to say that we should have an urban gospel blog something like that?
There's a big story there. So once I ventured into the music, I realized that there were a lot of artists out there who were not able to get their content across. I realized that as at the time there was just RepJesus.com and then Christ Knew, but Christ Knew had most content from Nigeria, and most urban gospel artists hadn't discovered how to distribute their songs. So I was already having a poetry blog, and I was like, but this poetry blog is not really picking up like that. Why don't I switch to urban gospel, because I'm part of the system. I'll come from an artist perspective, understand the artist, and then try to put the music out there. So I had to sit down, do some research, understand the blogging scene, and then add the artist perspective. And once I was able to do that, I was able to gradually move from one step to the other. Because when I started in 2015 and now in 2021, there has been massive improvements.
Definitely. And I always give everybody their roses. I believe that everybody has a legacy for themselves, and your legacy cannot be undermined by another person's legacy. What I've been through as a person, where I come from, to what I've been able to achieve as a person, you cannot undermine it with yours. So I don't believe in how maybe the entertainment industry does it. I think that, this guy is bigger than this guy. No, I don't believe that. Your story is not bigger than mine, because if you were maybe in the shoes, or you walked in the shoes that I walk in, you probably won't be where you are. So I like to give everybody their roses. And I believe that since you started your blog, your website, you've contributed to urban gospel. You made a lot of people see so many things that, me like this, I had Reverb Nation. So I was blogging for myself before anybody else. I had my own WordPress. I had my own website for like 3 years, blogging for myself before even you came on the scene. And before, around the time RepJesus also started. So all these things, me like this, I was fortunate to know how to start. But most urban gospel artists didn't know.
Even as at now, some don't even know how to operate their SoundCloud, AudioMark, Reverb Nation, like nothing. And when they want to drop a song, the only thing they do is they just send the song to your email. No brief write-up about the song, no cover art, and just send it. So there's a lot that artists need to learn, and that's what I try to do.
Hold that thought for me. We'll get there, because I want us to go into that place and we'll understand a lot of perspective. But we have to go and take this song, Adope. So we are going to take Adope from Amlalo. When we return, we're going to continue with the rest of the conversation, because the bloggers are talking. So I'll need your perspective on blogging as an artist? What you see and what you...
No
So
problem.
let's enjoy Adupe. We'll be right back.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so.
Righteous.
Adonai.
Hey,
Chineke me. Righteous music. Hey, Papa God Jehovah, I dey bless your name today. Now you know my father from generations today. Your favor come there for me, your love, your kindness there for me, your riches is there for me, and your sweetness is there for me. Fino na your mercy, hey, na can you wo? Fino na your mercy, hey, hey, Chineke me so you me say, now you be Jehovah, and the things you do what they wonder. Hey, from now to December, you dey bless me day. Now you be Jehovah, and the things you do what they wonder. Hey, from today I surrender for my sins for day. Bye bye. I don't bear, 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 I don't bear. On the praise to I don't bear, I don't bear, I don't bear. La la bear man like a joy in you boy. Hey, Oshina.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so.
So Adupe by Amlalo, Righteous Music. Charlie, the video debut.
We thank God.
We thank
Hard
God.
work.
What year you released the video?
20.
So you released the song in 2014.
No. I released a song together with the video 2017. As a professional, meaning working, grooming,
And
branding, everything.
Okay.
You know.
So you released everything together in 2017. Because that video is really crisp.
Yeah.
How
12,000.
you see artists, maybe it's you, like being an artist, like one music video, promo note inside, just shooting the video was 12,000 Ghana cedi. That's the side he going to record it, mixing, mastering, and trying to, bro, it's really difficult. So I'd like for you guys to really support artists. Please stream the music on all digital platforms. He's on YouTube, Amlalo, Righteous. Amlalo, Righteous Music.
Everywhere.
So please go there, stream the songs, Charlie. This is one of the ways in which we can support the artist. Stream YouTube, where you go, just watch it like 20 times. You there one day, there 20 times. You there every week, 20. By the time you realize, Charlie, by God's grace, you'll be able to monetize this account and also be raising some fund in there to be able to reinvest it into the music. Charlie, God bless you guys.
And there is a story to that.
Tell me.
When we released the song, I think 2017 to 2018, we were all over.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it was.
Back to back interviews, back to back, and we had nominations in Kenya.
Wow.
We took an award in Kenya for that same video.
Wow.
You know, it was crazy. Had a couple of things coming in. Even management people were calling through to be managed by Charlie. Say, it's at the part of the tunnel. You get it? So one thing about me too is what I've come to realize is God is a God of excellence. So whatever you give God should be excellent. Content-wise, production, everything should be solidified. So that is what I stand for. I stand for solid stuff, not just anything. No.
Because the video is really crisp, and spending 12K in 2017 is a lot of money. Even 12K in 2021, not be small. Because me, if I get them, you know how good. One video, and I'm not surprised you won multiple awards.
Which I tell you, man.
Two, nice. So when you break rad, you're between one. So Charlie, I believe you guys are doing an incredible job. I'm an artist myself, and I know that, like Charlie, it's not easy. And one of the main reasons why we have this platform is when Absteiner was talking about his blog, he was saying that at the time, a lot of artists didn't know how to promote their stuff and all that. And you were also saying something about excellence. So it's not just about trying to do things or trying to solve a problem. So he created his blog to solve a problem in urban gospel. And we need people like that. And you showing us excellence with your video and your branding and everything also tells us that, nah, Charlie, this is how things are supposed to be like, and things are supposed to be done. And when things are done like that, it's easier for us to go into the world and preach the word of God to
I think let me come in here a bit. What you're saying is very true. What he said was very true. Even if the box can testify to that. I think I've sat back to realize certain things in the urban fraternity, and I think we need to sit up, to advance, because we are the child of God, and if you're a child of God, God said, I've given you wisdom and understand and knowledge, but get understanding in whatever you do. So since you have the wisdom to do music, you should get the understanding that A had to B to C to get to this. You just don't do music because you want to do music. You understand? God wouldn't come from heaven to, bring people to your doorsteps. But if we package yourself well, you brand yourself well, and the way you present yourself will attract somebody to invest into you. And also, we should also have a little bit of knowledge in the blogging and other stuff, because I think that this year, I released this end of my year.
Yeah.
I think I was talking to VBUQS on that when I released the song, I had people following me. I didn't even know them from London. They've been following me, my consistency and the song, the quality and everything. And they came to me and they were like, yo, you know what? We've been following you for some time and we want to distribute your songs. Wow. So they dropped the contract, they sent to me through my email. I watched through, my lawyers worked through, we sent it back, we gave to them. And we came to a consensus that, okay, we can work. So now they are distributing my songs across the world, every corner of the world inside. Every major digital store has my song. Wow. And it's making waves. So that's an avenue of revenue. So when you go click, I'm making money somewhere. And it's bringing other incoming, of which I will disclose later. But I think we should sit back, have that mindset that this is what we are doing, this is our craft, and we should invest into it. But you see that most urban gospel don't even put much more into it. Even branding, no, I will be able. But I think these are some of the things we should look out for. You understand? When we give attention to that, that is where somebody will come into it. Because let me give a critical example. Look at the Nigerians. Why are they moving up? Why? There's nothing special here. But when you watch their content and their packaging, quality and the production level, you say, no, this person can. So it will be very attractive for somebody to invest that, okay, when I invest into this person, something good is going to come out of it. So I think we should look at those things.
When you were speaking, you even mentioned something like lawyer. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand that when you're in the music business, you should have lawyers reading through contracts for you and all these things. I don't believe for a second. I know for a fact. I've done this for 12 years by the grace of God to know that most urban gospel artists don't even have lawyers or even let law students read through their contracts for them or stuff. I don't even think they use contracts even when they are booking shows and whatnot. So I believe that you touching on it and stuff, that's why we need people like you. And today we have VBUQS and Absteiner here to share your ideas or share the truth for us to also know. So right now, not only are you a person or an epitome of excellence, you've shown me that you are excellent not just by the music video, but the way you do your things. By telling me you have a lawyer, it tells me that you are serious about the business. And Charlie, it's very, very important that we take this thing serious. It's not just about releasing a song. Absteiner will say, some people just release a song and they just send it to them. They don't have any press. Nothing. So we are going to get to that part so that you guys can just teach us a little bit how we should go about these things. So VBUQS, you've heard everything that Amlalo said. What do you say about it? And then in the world of blogging, how would somebody like Amlalo attract you to just share his music and promotion?
Nice. So first I'll say thank you for the question though. I heard this song Adutbe. Yeah. And the moment I saw the video, I was just in love. I had to coin myself to tell him, Charlie, what I will feel to promote the song. So if your songs or if your videos are excellent, trust me, you just want the heart of a blogger. So like he said, every artist must make sure his packaging, the branding is on point. When it comes to that fact, you don't need to call anybody self. people just go jump on your stuff.
Yeah.
You understand? You see the way, let me give the likes of Kobe Sam, likes of Scott Evans, likes of Eden Evangelist. They bring content. Why would you cry? You understand? You're just in love with the song. So automatically just jump on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it means it's very important for you guys to, you also want to appreciate excellence.
Yes.
Because if the product is not good, it's difficult for you to also promote it, right?
Yeah. Even myself, before I promote something, I have a team. You understand? Where we listen to your songs, we make a review. If it's good for us, we tell you, Charlie, we can do. If not, we go away.
You go away.
Yeah.
And that means that you have some enemies. So.
You go away. Many people, like the young artists, they just come up with some rap will be then send to me say make up. I say, boss, he said, money no the inside. Still they can't tell me make a push up. And then listen down first with my team. Sometimes we do pray about it. If it's cool for us, we promote. If not, Charlie, you go away.
So it means that, okay, so the challenge is more from the younger ones, not the older ones.
Yes.
So
I mean the older ones.
There are some people. Trouble they definitely.
I even have a problem with that of King Sid and Joe Metal. Yeah, I think he didn't use Joe Metal enough.
Like in the song, or like in promoting the song?
No, in the song. Yeah.
Oh,
Joe is a singer.
Yeah.
He's a singer, and we know you much more as a rapper. You understand? Why they make Joe it's kind of a bit of rap. If you listen in verse, kind of a bit of rap singing. But I think he should have done the chorus instead.
Because King started with singing.
Yeah, I know.
Career and then rapping.
But now I think we know him much more of this thing because of Agama Jesus on. So everybody knows rap. So I think he didn't use it. He didn't use Joe Metal much more. Just like I was saying about Belak and Emoji 2. He didn't use Emoji to our satisfaction.
So you would have wanted like that particular song. You wanted to see something like a rap. That's your preference?
Rap from Kings. That's my
So that like it balances.
Because from my postings and from my feedback from people who listen to the music, they tell you, Charlie, this one say no.
It's a no.
It's a no. It's a no.
They would have wanted.
The song is dope.
The song
to me
is good.
It's dope a bit, but when you see Joe Metal, the way you understand.
So you'd have wanted him to maybe if he sing, he still should have rapped there.
You understand?
Then Joe
but
Metal
even Joe should have taken the hook of the chorus.
You wanted Joe should have taken
Yes.
Okay.
Because we know him as a singer.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll send the memo to King's. We will have to come back, and then one of these days we will review songs.
Yes.
It's something that we're going to do. We are going to be doing this particular season.
Important.
We'll be reviewing a lot of songs and stuff, because it's also very important. You touched on something that when the song is quality and the video is quality, it's easier for you to play. Because for example, I'm online every time. I see music videos, when they drop the song, they don't even have the courtesy to send me the links of the song. And I have to go and chase it. I have to take time off my 24 hours to go and chase it, to go and download it on my own data, come and put them in folders before trying to play.
That's one thing you should stop doing. Oh, bro, I don't know whether he is still doing.
No,
but me as a blogger,
really
the reason why you see Scott Evans and Kobe on my post all the time, they give me that content. Even when I watch their status alone, it gives me a content.
Okay.
You understand? So having them giving me content every day, if you don't even give me, I don't mind.
But let me come in.
Chip in here.
Yeah, what Vivax is talking is saying is very, very true. Yes. I can't come to you every day for you to give me content.
No,
so you email me, you send me your content, but sometimes you do research.
Yeah.
So whilst you're online, you see something that's really, really good, you can put it on. I can use Alpha as a typical example. Okay. Alpha, Perez Chapel.
A rapper.
Yeah. So I was online one day and I was just surfing through and I came across his content and I realized that he hadn't really shared it across most platforms, and I realized the content was really, really good. So something like that, I just took it up and then I reached out to him and then we spoke and then I pushed his content out there. So it depends too. Sometimes the content is good, but maybe the person hasn't put it across. But when you come across it, fine. But you shouldn't expect me to
do every day.
Go online. No,
that's not your job.
But bro, you've come a long way. You shouldn't chase artists for content longer. No, you've come a long way.
I know.
You don't chase content.
So sometimes you don't chase the content, but
respect
sometimes
us as bloggers the way we respect us as artists.
Yeah, I know.
If every time you have for the cheese or tea, I know go come.
No, yeah, I get that where you're coming from. But sometimes you see something online and you say, oh, this content is good. You can just take it up and push it. But the right thing for an artist to do.
So how do you feel as a blogger where you're always even picking people's stuff and posting, and even they don't even appreciate the work.
That's why
they
I
don't
said
even
it
like
depends.
any comment. They don't even share.
Right now, as I sit here right now, I have a lot of emails that I have to attend to, but I haven't really gotten the time to attend to all. That's what I'm saying. The content, if you bring the content and I look through and it fits, I'll definitely post it. But sometimes you have to discover, do your research. Because sometimes Alpha like this, he didn't even really know the urban gospel scene and how it was operating. So once I was able to reach out to him, I was able to understand certain perspectives and how we should operate them.
I think I'll come in.
Let him get.
Okay.
You go come in.
Okay, you see, I think I'm also standing in for the artist.
Yes.
I want to ask the question they can ask. Maybe some also feel like when I reach out for VBUQS, it's going to charge me. And maybe I don't have the means now. So I'll push my content.
The key word is communication.
Let's
charge.
Yeah, let's
I want to correct you.
Yeah, no, wait.
I'm not that. I'm not that.
You corrupt the mindset.
No, let him finish his question.
I was just saying I'm standing in for.
He says he's playing
The key
devil's
word
advocate.
is communication.
Wait, let me land.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I know, but
Let me
that's
be
what
back.
I'm
Let him
saying.
finish. Yeah.
If we don't communicate to bloggers,
No, let me land.
So
Let me land.
Alright,
Let me land. So maybe they'll feel like when I reach out to VBUQS or
Absteiner for
Absteiner for blogging, maybe I have to pay money because at the I'm not saying for me.
No, he's speaking
Wait,
for
I'm
everybody.
speaking for.
somebody told you he has been charged before.
No, wait. I'm just assuming. It's like it's an assumption.
Yes, let him
So
Now what do you assume whilst you don't have the content?
No. But you
can't
wait.
assume something
land.
that
There are
you
people.
don't have an
No. There are
experience
people.
about.
No, there are people. They are definitely like it's like me.
Have you had
sitting
an
here.
experience? No, you get experience.
No, VBUQS.
Somebody tell you
VBUQS,
say,
wait, hold on.
somebody take our money.
VBUQS, hold
I'm
on.
not, like, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
bring.
Yeah, but wait, relax. Maybe
the
the moderator
to that.
no,
wait.
I'm not saying.
VBUQS, wait.
I'm not saying they have to pay.
Somebody
No.
he don't know you. He
Okay.
don't even see you.
Okay.
But he go talk, say you go charge him. Be like this. I never
That's
charge
why I
him.
said that
Okay.
I'm
Somebody go
standing
back.
in.
Then go back and say, oh, the way I see this guy.
Yes,
That's a wrong
No,
concept.
wait,
but fine.
wait.
That's why he let him ask the question.
Wait.
There are
I said
people like
that I'm standing in for
those people. Yeah,
that
let him ask
maybe
the
they'll
question.
feel that when I reach out for
That's how some people feel.
VBUQS,
Honestly.
I have to pay some money.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't have that means. So let me rather push my
Myself.
content out there. Maybe if he hear it, he will like,
it.
yo, okay, who is this?
Yeah.
You understand? But I know that they have to reach out to you first, communication.
Definitely.
Maybe it's not about money.
No,
Maybe
it's not.
my staff, people blog me from Nigeria. When I released this in my year, they thought I was Nigerian. A lot of bloggers were blogging me in, like when you go to my DM on Instagram, a lot of Nigerian bloggers blogging. But I'm not paying anything. Some will say that, oh, Charlie, maybe some credit, or maybe give me something small at least. But it's not a charge. But I feel say VBUQS and Absteiner are doing it for to promote kingdom business.
Yeah.
But some might not understand that way. Maybe they might feel say, now that you are saying that ABA, it's not about money, but communication and appreciation. They will know that, okay, so this is how it is. So when I do my song, I will communicate VBUQS or Absteiner that, this is what I've done. So please for me.
How do you even go about it?
Let me tell you one thing. See Christ Mail,
Yeah.
Vivo something, right?
Yeah,
Eric
Vivo.
Vivo.
Shout outs to Vivo. Yeah.
Charlie,
Big,
top guy. Top guy.
big shout out to you.
Top
See,
guy.
the guys that blogging me from Adukbe to Obeye to Adumbi Keke to this. The guy was, if I call him big bro, what's up? I want some blog. Okay, Charlie. They do do am. Wait, I'm coming there. I'm coming there.
Is that some block?
Wait.
No, that's what he's talking about.
I called him. Like I reached out. I don't have his number, but Facebook. I was like, oh, bro, what's up?
Thank you.
Charlie, what did they do for me? I feel like let me land. I feel like I can do something for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what he said? He didn't even give me the number. He said, we are supporting God's business. I said, oh, make I just get your number. I have the chat here. What time so you are going to send me some credit. He's not charging me, but I feel said what they do will be too much because I call him no the following you do him. You understand? So I feel like Charlie, give me your number, make a
credit.
He said no. You know, like you don't read the number. You understand?
Wow.
So people say, when he say, me and no, I have bloggers as well, and I have other people apart from VBUQS and the rest who blogs me. This is GH and the rest. There are motions. But, to me, my personal life like this, like my team, maybe when we go for rehearsal or some gig that they don't even pay, I even
give the money
out of my own pocket. Yeah. I feel say, why are the other man?
Exactly.
So let me just kind of appreciate just something, even something small safe.
That's a good mentality.
You understand?
That's a good mentality.
That is very good.
Hey.
So most artists, most of the
so I understand VBUQS in that concept that they will not even appreciate. Why wouldn't they even reach out to me? But me go pick and forget them.
Just like and comment. Sometimes when I post that of someone, then write Vim.
You yourself, they blog me, but sometimes, sometimes they chat them, tell bro, what they do for the people, more Vim, tell appreciate, God bless. I tell you, good, but
I know push him.
You push.
You don't bring reactions.
It brings reaction, but so what I say, I bring this in my year. This is my year.
That be the main agenda.
Main agenda
I
for
was
the
the
year.
first blogger to post that poster.
How many times you blog them?
You know the
no be question.
I always keep telling people on Facebook that don't take me on a journey and don't end the story.
Okay.
Do you know the journey of that?
Understood. You don't study. I don't know before. You see?
No.
Wait.
An artist will call you for a project. Wouldn't you do man? Then along the way, the same way some of them do. Even you, me. Let me tell you, as a blogger, okay, and as an artist, you have to have different material for promo.
Of course.
Do you have? This is my year, only one. But wait, I give artists strategies on how I would like to promote them. You know, as an artist, okay, countdown is necessary.
Okay.
Yeah. If you are releasing an EP, track list, cover is okay. But if you release track 1 today, well, we can have some 1 minute video explaining
the song.
What you understand? That it doesn't make the promo boring, but all the time just one flyer. I'm tired of it, man. I can't do that.
Wait, let me. Okay. You're like I've never even blogged you before. I wanted to ask you, have you ever reached out before?
I don't even have them.
You can. I'm easily accessible everywhere and anywhere. Anybody.
So you see. So wait,
that's why the question he asked.
Then the question I'm asking. You see, if you go on, you said something. I'm quoting your own words. That when you go online, and you
go research. But there's so much I can do. There's so much I can do.
Let him.
Righteous music. Who don't know righteous music?
Oh, come on. Cause why let me tell you something.
No, I don't assume.
Let me tell you something. I research a lot.
Okay.
I research a lot. I'm basically online each and every single day.
I can testify to that. Because the kind of content.
And if you really know me too, I'm rap biased. I really research a lot into rappers.
Okay.
So for me to find out about you, it will take some time.
All right.
So if you reach out to me and you reach out to me, and you push me to content, I'll definitely look into it.
All right. So now let's come back a bit. So from what we are talking about, we are establishing the fact that there must be a cordial relationship between artists and bloggers.
Yes.
Right. It's very important. And it's not always about money. It's about communication first.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, communication is the most important thing. Because when you communicate that I don't get money, but Charlie, you go feel help me. You might even get certain ideas or concepts that at the end of the day, these bloggers are consultants. People come and ask them, Charlie, let me manage your page for you. Give me strategies on how to promote your songs and stuff. So for me like this, you've drawn my attention to something. I do it, but I do it in hindsight. Like when I'm about to release something, you see me drop videos, you see me drop pictures, you see me, even the show. In order for me to promote it, before I drop the official flyer comes sometimes a day or two before the show. But then the behind the scenes, dressing up, all these things create strategy for
very different
either the song, videos, or whatever.
All the time, one flyer.
Can I ask you one question?
Okay, please ask. Feel free. Represent the artist, please.
Not me, but
represent the artist. Yeah.
So, assuming.
Don't assume.
No,
make you not assume.
Okay.
Make you talk
practical. I'll give you practical.
Me, I released this in my year. Okay. I didn't just release the official artwork. I released about 2 artwork before the official artwork.
I can testify.
And even the out now was a different thing altogether.
The
Now-
question is, did you send it to any blogger?
Wait a minute. Wait. And you said
Using a
you
song,
said
you
you
have
are
a
there.
plan.
I have a plan.
A list
I
of-
just
You know, poster where you dey put your thing now.
a minute. I
What
just
is it concerned about blogger?
I just don't.
Let him-
I
let
just
him- let
don't
him finish.
I just don't push a song before I even release a song. There's a blogging running through.
Yeah, he does. He does.
You understand? There's a blogging running through before my song will even come and play. Even if my song will come and play in Puno, I just don't premiere it on social media.
Yeah.
I'm on rotation on radio stations.
Yeah.
Good.
Traditional.
That and don't change. He said something that maybe one flyer, one way.
Yeah.
Let me give you a typical example. Kobe Sam.
Yeah.
The song he released with
If
Grace.
Yeah, so.
Meba.
Yeah.
When he released the song,
Yeah.
how many flyers did he do?
One.
One. But don't you blog? He goes to an event. What blogging? Of course, say what blogging? Of course, say.
you.
Wait, meaning I don't know. Maybe the vibe you don't have.
Exactly.
But me, I've been on countless shows. Countless.
Do you send me
Bro, I'm not saying me.
You send me
See,
content.
I use myself as an example. I didn't say me.
Do they send me content?
Okay, so
Kobe Sam on a regular calls me.
So-
Not text me right now.
No.
Yeah, I didn't get
No,
what
no,
you
but-
I don't want to make establish your point. How
So
many
if I
people
want
come
to
down and establish
understand it very well, you will block a content when they communicate to you.
Yes,
When it's available.
That's okay.
When it's available.
But you can't sit somewhere
once
and
you
expect
once they
somebody to-
communicate, regardless of money no day, you go.
No,
do am.
for the money, it's not. It's sometimes even an
No, but I hope
because
regardless of money, you go do
I
am.
can't recall ever.
He's asking. He said, regardless of money or something, you go
If your
blog.
content is good, cool.
Okay,
I
so
can't
at the end of the day,
recall- I
one.
can't recall charging an artist
Yeah.
telling them, oh, give me this money, then I will do what you will do.
Make one
Sometimes
as
even after.
you as an artist surprise the
Yeah,
bloggers.
oh, some of them
I
come
didn't
from-
know you go say "Meaning somebody. I know I mentioned it.
Momo
Make it be
Sani.
like somebody.
Make it no mention.
Momo, but hey.
Yeah.
Meaning,
But some people-
why huge, oh, bro?
Momo Sani.
Looking out fly. Let me say it be my own money. Some of them make me feel good. So my attention always there.
Oh yeah.
Bro, if me, I call you for something. Where your woman call you for, it go your woman there. What's your woman? Thank you.
It makes
No,
sense.
yeah, money for when again.
You scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Yeah, what's
If
up,
anytime you tell me to post something for you, and I don't even say anything, and then just add credit. Do you think the next time you come, even when I'm asleep, I'll just wake up and do it for you?
Credit number.
Okay, so
When they-
me, I want us to break everything down because we are saying people are watching. So let's break it down. So first and foremost, communication important.
Yes, definitely.
Two, before you even communicate, your content must be very good.
Yes, please.
Because when your content is very good, it's easier for us to promote the song. So if money no day, at least I go fit push them go one place.
Yeah.
But I also feel like people feel entitled to you guys too. Whatever you guys do, I do it low key.
Yeah.
I'm a blogger too by default because I'm on television. I play your music videos. I provide content for urban gospel on television and even on social media. Now, people feel entitled to other. Oh, he's a blogger.
Yeah, so
He says he's an urban gospel blogger. So once I do urban gospel by
has to
force,
push my content.
he must
Yeah.
promote my content.
Yeah.
Is that the case? Like, should people feel that type of way, or they shouldn't feel that type of way?
You can feel that way, but I still retain my keyword communication.
Yeah.
You are doing urban gospel. I'm an urban gospel. We are urban gospel bloggers. Reach out to us. Let's work.
Let's
Because there's so much one person can do.
I mean,
can't
yeah.
always be online taking content from each and everybody. You
That's
also
what
have
I'm
to
saying.
reach out.
Now, I have some artists who give me content all the time. If you don't bring us stuff.
So me, you know, go play my.
Or if you don't bring me, how I don't make I
But I
go.
mean, every time I make noise, so you know they see.
But I don't feel go
I
take
tag
your
you,
content.
but you not every day I dey tag you.
Sometimes, you know, I post one artist in content. He told me, say if I don't take it, he will sue me.
Whoa.
Since then, yeah.
You go like
Who
that.
will sue you?
He
Mention
said,
name.
I'm not going to mention name.
Why you go sue you?
Oh, no, young
Why
guy.
you go sue you?
My very own artist.
Wait,
You know,
Scott.
Yeah, Scott. You understand? And that really got to me, you understand?
That like, wait, if you promote the stuff without permission, he's going
Yeah.
to sue you.
Yeah, it was a content I picked from his personal archive, you understand? And I
Okay.
pushed it out.
Okay.
He wasn't so cool with it.
Okay.
You understand? Whether he was joking on social media or not, people they look out on social media.
So they saw it.
So people, you understand? So I don't go
Pick some.
unless Sebe. I don't talk to no be big at unless you be King's Kid, you be regardless. I do cool.
Unless you know you be someone.
Unless you be someone, thank you.
But from the
Unless
angle,
you return.
Bax is coming from, something like that. Sometimes if you really want to, if I pick content from a personal space, I reach out to you and I find out, oh, Can I post this? Can I post this? That one too in school.
But you see, with the case of somebody like Scott, that's his homie. Yeah. They fight, they eat together, they dance, they do everything together. So if Scott, for example, is serious about such a thing, then it will make him pause and like, wait, hold on, make a watch you. Like, so I know if he post, okay, they need to make a DG or something. Like, you can even alter the relationship.
So it was an advice to Amlalo, it was advice to
everybody.
I won't just go and pick
there are some
a personal
principles you have to follow.
Definitely.
Yes,
I mean,
if I'm very cool with you, I'm very cool with you, I'm cool with God. But if I want to post something and you've not given me the authority to post, and it's from your personal space,
you know,
like
that's the blogging business.
That's the blogging business. Sometimes
you
go through stuff
if you
like
catch
that.
it your eye, Charlie.
Go
no, but I feel like as Christian, like gospel artists, like it's not everything.
Forget
Christianity.
Don't forget Christianity.
Make we do your thing as blogging. Waiting be.
No. And then context is key too.
Yeah, context is key.
Like, let me put it this way. You know, the reason why a lot of people will feel like Amlalo was saying, one of the reasons why people will feel like Charlie, I shouldn't come, because maybe money they involved with. At the end of the day, we are thinking about the other person. Like Charlie, life, maybe the current economic situation we inside. Life be difficult. Life be difficult for me right now. That's why I don't get money where I go fit do. So I know say maybe it could be similar or. You see, for VBUQS, it's God's work that we are doing. That's why that entitlement also is there, because people feel like, oh, if you God the work we they do, you say they do urban gospel. So if I promote them for free, why won't collect money?
One issue to argue with urban gospel artists, you understand? Imagine Amlalo go buy a fresh car, which can be blogged. We go fit blog them in a way you say, if be God do am.
Okay.
If you serve God, God will do am. But most of them think if you put it out there, I say it is show off. Okay. But there are the same people, if Shetawale buys a new car, we push them. Hey, Wale Charlie, try you. God bless you. That's what I start have about them.
Yeah, let's go and calm down. Let's take a song from what's the name? Absteiner. You want to dance for me?
Yeah, dance for you.
All right, so let's take dance for me from Absteiner. When we come back, we are going to wrap things up. We're going to come back and definitely you guys will be coming back again to talk about this. So you guys will be consistent on this show. So we're going to talk about it. So let's enjoy Dance for You from Absteiner.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so.
For the Lord now.
Every day by day, don't they bless me, yeah. Say mercy they follow me everywhere I go. I go dance for you. I go dance for you. I go shaku shaku for my God. I go dance for you. Oh na 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 na.
The things you they do just they bust my brain. They love you, they show make I go insane. No more a slave, Lord, you broke the chain. Crazy for God, here we go again. Back in the day when I went astray, guide those days where I just delay. Life was dark, but you showed the way. Gave you my all, no more decay. You make my dreams come true. God, do your day, we your boo. All day, you they come through. So blessed, feeling brand new. I God, He reign, He not the sleep. He be the shepherd, I be the sheep. In all of you, your praise I heap. You show me grace and the love be
I
deep.
go dance for you. Shaku shaku for my God. I go dance for you. Oh na na
na. Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so.
Welcome back to the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. We just took the song "Dance for Me" from Absteiner. Actually, the studio is hot, so we had to calm things down. But we have to wrap up shortly. We are wrapping up, and then we sign out.
Someone, now, before you say something.
Me, I want to talk something.
See, no, wait.
Time ready. Okay, so one after the other. Okay, 40 seconds.
I want him to advise the young arts coming.
Yeah.
Look, this is how the business is done. This is how you can groom and brand yourself. This is how you can position yourself for somebody to invest in you.
Okay.
So take some time out, rebrand, seek for music like-minded people. Let them educate you on what to do. See, before I release my song, this end of my year, I sent it to industry players
Just to
listen before I release it. So if there's an inch, I correct it before it comes out. So when they give me the green light, we are moving. I just don't release stuff. No. So I think
They should educate us a
there
little.
some education. So maybe if you see a young artist who can even write content, approaching, listen, unless the person wants to learn, listen, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Go to this, go to that, go to that, go to that. Fix yourself, and when you come out, you can be viable. You understand?
Okay.
Don't just come in like that. So that's what I'm training for the bloggers to.
So, VBUQS, what do you have to say to wrap it up?
So, I don't got plenty to understand. The only thing I want to talk to say, if you get content where you don't make me push them, bring out the best in you. Call us, call onto the bloggers. Let's work, you know. Communication is key. That's all I get to understand.
Absteiner, over to you.
Yeah, so I just want to let urban gospel artists know that like learning is really important. Like what you know from 2014 is different from what you know in 2018, and we need to grow. It's like we've stagnated and we don't want to progress. But to progress, that means we have to learn. You have to, if you don't know something, approach somebody who knows, and then let the person teach you or research.
Don't feel too big.
When I started blogging from 2015 to now, there have been massive improvement and massive differences. So let's work on our cover arts. Let's work on the music production.
Yeah.
So even if you don't know how to go about it, there are bloggers around. You can always reach out. Once you reach out, I don't think I've taken money from anybody for consultation or from what I'll share with you what I know, practical examples. So anytime, anywhere at Urban Gospel Blog, if you reach out and this is cover arts, I have a blog.
Make them know so they appreciate.
The appreciation. The appreciation. Because hands go, hands come. Because yes, hands go, hands come.
I was talking to
production, video blog, videos, cover arts, anything. Everybody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody.
That's right,
who
bro.
connect you. So
Tell them.
It's all about communication, talking to the person. Don't just
make a
draw
good
conclusion.
research.
Don't just draw conclusions.
Okay. All right. I was talking to one urban art. I was talking to my brother Lil Zig yesterday, and then we came out with a lot of potholes, and we want to fix it. So I think we are discussing. I think to fix something. So we have to organize some seminars and inculcate wisdom.
The learning is really important.
You know, so that some seminars is coming up, so we can inculcate wisdom to the youth and let us learn and understand.
And it's like people don't want to learn. That's it.
All right. The reason being that I saw certain things online proud to about gospel ministers, and it wasn't cool with me.
Wasn't cool with you.
I don't mention names.
No, I'm not saying mention it. What do you see when
their appearance?
Oh yeah, it takes. That's what I'm saying. We have a lot to learn.
So we have a lot to learn. So guys, we have to wrap up. We're going to continue. I'd love for this to be part 1, part 2, part 3. So we have to wrap up. You have a song called This Year, released 2021.
Sure.
Do you have an official video for it yet?
No, we'll be shooting the video next 2 months by the grace of God. So we are creating the concept with the director, and Skyweb is going to shoot it. And
okay.
We are doing a lot.
Make sure you go call bloggers and
come just behind the scenes.
You know, listen. Let me tell you one thing. You know, before I release Adokpe, I took 2 bloggers with me to the scenes, and it's all over. See, when I'm going for this one, I'll bring you along.
All right. So that
depends on
All right, guys. Calm down. All right. So you're still watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show right here on CJTV. Don't forget, every Sunday, 3 p.m. right here on CJTV. And then the repeat comes up Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on CJTV. Don't forget that you can stream the show live on the Ghana Urban Gospel Show page on Facebook, on CJTV as well. And they can also stream it on my YouTube page, Someone the Christ Junkie. Please subscribe to the YouTube page and help Urban Gospel grow. Please give us your social media handles. You are going to be performing for us to sign out. So before you do that, please give us your social media handles.
I want to say you can follow me on every social media handle with Amlalo Righteous Music. Amlalo Righteous Music. When you go to Google, when you input Righteous Music, the music, the last word is K, not C. Okay. I'll pop up. When you input Amlalo, I'll pop up. Follow me for more content. And I'm releasing my album this year. The title is What You Are Seeking is Seeking for You. So just stay glued.
Sure.
Something bigger is coming.
I'll bring you on when you drop the video. I'll bring you on when you drop the album.
One time.
V-Bucks.
Okay, so me now, my Facebook is full, my Twitter self is full. So now just jump onto my YouTube channel. Plenty too much. So jump onto my YouTube, Vincent Bucks. The Bucks is VBUQS and TEYE. Subscribe if you want to know all the feelers in the urban gospel industry. One time.
Okay, so you can follow me at Urban Gospel Blog across all social media platforms. Even if you can't go to social media, just go on Google. We have good indexing, so just type Urban Gospel Blog. Any information you need there will appear. You can also follow me at Absteiner Music as well. Absteiner, ABSTEINER Music, MUSIC, across all social media platforms. You can equally go to Google, just type in Absteiner and you find me as well.
All right, this is your boy, the first chapter of the Book of Psalms. The name is Psalm 1, the Christ Junkie, and I'm your host for the Ghana Urban Gospel Show each and every week. I want to say a big thank you to my guests for coming through. V-Bucks and what's the name, Absteiner. You guys said, you promised me that you're going to be a key part of this season. Yeah. So it means that we'll be seeing you every kind of like week or something. Is that a promise? Or every week or every now and then? Which one?
Yeah.
Every now and
Which
then,
one?
Every now and then, every now and then.
But as usual,
Hey.
We are putting him on the spot there.
I think.
For sure. Every week we do.
All right. Okay, so every week I'll be bringing the bloggers to talk because we need them to educate us on what we need to do in urban gospel, not just urban gospel, like gospel as a whole, because blogging is an important part of what we do. The word of God says we should go into the world and preach. You know, that means we should go out there and put the word out there. Yeah. Nowadays, due to thanks to technology, we don't even need to go to Afghanistan. We can even create content, sponsor it, and reach out to Afghanistan, and the content will reach the people there. So blogging is an essential part of what we do. And so I want to say God bless you guys for coming. I'll be seeing you guys again shortly. Amlalo will be giving us, what's the name? This year, Nama year. Indeed, 2021 is my year. It's your year too. This is your boy, Saman the Christ Junkie. As soon as he's done, I'll see you same time next week. God bless you. Viming. You know what I mean? So.
Sister, you to go church every time. Know that means say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. Know that means say you be born again. It be so.
Papa coach over. I did bless on them today. Now you know my father from generations today. Your favor come there for me. Your love, your kindness there for me. Your riches are there for me. And your sweet mercy there for me. Fino na your mercy. Nanka ye woo. Fino na your mercy. Hey, Chineke me so ya be say. Now you be Jehovah. And the things you do what they wonder. From now to December, you dey bless me day. Hey, you be Jehovah, and the things you do what they wonder. From today I surrender, for my sins so day. Baba, I don't pay. All the praise to Baba. I don't pay. Baba. My God. Righteous. Listen. Na my year, oh. Na my year, oh. This year be jubilation. We go hustle every day and succeed, oh. Ole. No matter how the tribulation, we know for sure say at the end we go win, oh. Cause we serve a living God. He be faithful, no be say with the yobo. You be mountain mover, eh? You be ground shaker, eh? Ole. This year I'm winner, I know the loser. My enemies go the wonder. No one ever will not cheat.
She away, buffet, cause this year na my year. This year na my year. I know for sure, say my God no go fail me, oh. Then go see, then go hear, then go wonder how we take elevator. Cause this year na my year, na my year, na my year. This year na my year, na my year, na my year, oh. Hey, na my year, na my year, oh. This year na my year, na your year, na your year, oh. Listen, na my season, na my season. Now my season, I know say I be the reason. Ole, you wait, Jehovah. For my hustle, I know say it go over. Hey, my trust is in you, God. Oh. My hope is in you, God. Oh. Cause I see blessings, I see favor, I see money, I see, oh, I see, oh, I see healing, I see victories, I see my she's a castle. Cause this year, listen, this year, now my year. I know for sure, say my God no go fail me, oh. Ole, then go see, then go hear, then go wonder how we take elevator. Cause this year, now my year, now my year, oh. This year, now my year, now my year, now my year, oh. This year, now my year. Na my year, na my year, oh. This year, na my year, na my year, na my year, oh. This year, na my year. I see blessings, I see favor, I see money, I see I see healing, I see victories, I see my she's a castle. But this year, na my year, this year, na my year. I know for sure, say my God no go fail me, oh. Ole, then go see, then go hear, then go wonder how we take elevator. Cause this year na my year, na my year, na my year. This year na my year, na my year, na my year. This year na my year, na my year, na my year. This year na my year, na my year, na my year. This year na my year.
Sister, you to go church every time. Know that means say you be born again, it be so. Brother, you to go church every time. Know that means say you be born again, it be so.